Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SPIEGELMOM Scraps, and so I am going to play with the papers that you see here, and I'm going to be using the Citrus Summer and the Golden Glow sequins. I do believe the Citrus Summer is still available, but I think the Golden Glow has actually sold out on the website, but you can definitely find lots of other fun collections. Also, you can use Vanessa 15 if you want to order something that will get you a little bit of a discount. And then it works on everything except for the pre-ordered sequins since they're already discounted. So just a note if you want to use that. So like I said, I am going to create this layout. I have a piece of yellow pattern paper, cardstock I should say, that is going to be my background. And then I created this sort of splattery kind of mixed media that one day when I was just playing. So I decided to use that for my background. So that's going to be framed by that yellow pattern, or that yellow cardstock. I keep wanting to say pattern paper. And so that's going to make up my background. And then I have this pattern paper that I cut a circle out of. So this is sort of my main jumping off point. These are the colors that I was going with. So decided to go ahead and use that. I have my photo. It is of my two kiddos, and it is matted on some white cardstock so far. I am going to mat this some more, but I've started with this. And then I have two pattern papers here. This one is Pink Fresh, and then this is Sweet Story from Maggie Holmes. And so I'm actually going to cut this down. And so there'll be a strip of this and a strip of this orange pattern paper. And so then I'm going to have this circle. I'm not exactly sure how everything's going to go, but that circle is going to be incorporated in there as well. And then over to the side here, I have three pattern papers. This is an old one from Pink Paisley Cedar Lane. I'm going to back my photo with this, as well as this sort of tone-on-tone floral yellow, and then this polka dotted, kind of an orangey pink, almost like a salmon color is sort of the pinks in this particular layout. So I'm going to use these three pattern papers, and I'm going to frame my photo. I'm also going to distress the edges of both the pattern papers that I cut down for my background and around some of my layers. I might do some tearing, but definitely using my distress tool like I did on the circle, because of course I traced it and then cut it out with scissors, so it is definitely not perfectly round. So the distressing helps with that for sure. Now off camera I did do a little bit of work. I had this floral die. I have no idea who created this floral die, but I did do a few different layers with two different sort of pink pattern papers that matched the lighter pink in the papers that I was using. So these just were from my scrap bin. And so I went ahead and created these florals. Then I went ahead and splattered them with some Distress Spritz in fossilized amber, as well as some Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine, just to add some extra dimension and texture and a little bit of sparkle to the florals. And then I did come in with the Golden Glow, and I took the bronzy gold or antique kind of gold sequin, and I used those in the center of all of my florals. And then the other thing I did off camera was I have excuse me, some washi tape and the die that cuts out the washi tape from Pink Fresh. And so I have some of these butterflies that I'm going to use on the page, as well as some leaves that'll also be used on this page. So that is everything I did off camera. I also went through some sticker sheets and just grabbed some stickers and labels and things that matched the colors that I was going with. So I kind of have everything off to the side here to pull everything together. Excuse me. I do apologize for my voice. I am getting over a cold, and it did take my voice. So it has been taking quite a while to get my voice back to normal. So I'm going to try to make it through this video and not cough too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to get my background down, and like I said, I'm going to mat my photo with these 3 pattern papers as well. And then when I come back, I am going to have my background down and my photo down. I also will show you, because I'm going to put this down when I put everything else, or all the background down, is I have my title here, which is an acrylic piece from Bramble Fox, and it is Summer Shenanigans. So I thought that kind of worked for this cute picture of my kids. And so that is going to be the title, and it is going to go above the photo, I do believe, unless that changes when I put everything down. So I'm going to get this stuff down, and then we'll come in with the embellishing of the stickers and the florals and the butterflies before we add the sequins. Okay, my papers and my title are down. So now I'm going to come in with the florals, and I've decided that I want to go on a diagonal for the embellishing. So that is what I'm going to aim for. So I have my florals, and then my butterflies are going to come in, and again they're going to stay on that diagonal that I have going on. So we're going to bring those in, something along that line, I think. This will probably come down ever so slightly. And then once I put my florals down, I'm just going to put obviously the leaves in and amongst the florals. And then I do have these stickers. So now that I've sort of gotten an idea of where the florals are going to go, I'm going to go ahead and stick in the little labels. And oh my goodness, this one's like super stuck to my, that one is super stuck. And I'm thinking I just want to place these in amongst. I'm going to use some of the florals to sort of make some spots for this, maybe. I need to like not stick that down super hard because that one is very sticky. So maybe something like this with this floral and that little sort of cluster. And then I could have maybe this up here with the floral. And then some of these stickers, some are like super sticky, and then some are not sticky at all. It's really fantastic. And then we do a remember this over here. Layer that up in there. And then oh my goodness, they're so sticky. I like to label up my stickers, especially my labels. Kind of put this down here. And oh my goodness, like it's so sticky. It's like sticking to my fingers more than anything. And then maybe something like that down here. So obviously I'm going to have to play with these because they're super sticky and get the right placement for that. Same with these ones. And then just stick these little stickers in amongst all of my embellishing here on this page. And just to add a bit more interest, so something like that I'm thinking up there. And then I'm going to come in with obviously my greenery, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get this stuck down and in place where I actually want it off camera. And then once I come back, I'll have my diagonal design down, my leaves in, and we'll just need to add the enamel, not the enamel dots, the sequins in amongst my little diagonal embellishment for this page. Okay, I did start putting sequins down before I turned the camera back on, and I've put my glue down here at the top. So we're going to finish this layout up with putting down the sequins. And I'm just using a combination, like I said, of those two sequin mixes that I showed you at the beginning, which was Citrus Summer and Golden Glow. So I'm just going to put my sequins down and get a nice mix of the different colors, going for definitely the yellows and the some of that gold tone too mixed in here. So this is going to finish up the page. Don't forget to check out in the description box below. There'll be a link to the shop so you can go and grab some of these amazing sequins. There'll also be a link to the Facebook group where you can get tons of inspiration using all these beautiful sequins and see what the other design team members are doing. And as soon as I finish this layout up, there will be still photos at the end of this video, so you can take a look at those. And hopefully you enjoyed this page and you will create some sequin sparkly pages of your own. If you do, be sure to tag us and let us know what you created and what sequin mixes are your favorites. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for this page. Still photos will be coming up next, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.